Hello, hello. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I just decided to come live real quick to you know, break down a little bit of shenanigans and things that go on in these streets. So I'm hoping that this the last time I had to speak on, and shout out to YCC, the lies and allegations of miserable Philadelphia scum known as 514 whore. Um Real quick, I just um feel like people need to have some relevance, and when they don't get relevance, they go crazy, you know. And I can never, I just, mm, you know, I just don't know and understand why. Pirate's booty, what the fuck is that? Um, Child, but yeah, I'm just glad that I don't revel in lies and misery and stupidity and something that can get my ass hemmed up for life, you know. But like I said, me and One Love was having a great convo regarding the Whitney Houston debacle, and I definitely have to agree with her. Knowing Nippy rest in paradise. Um, People with why you want to call me now? I'm busy. But yeah, people want to make up narratives, lies, and alibis. So I'm waiting. I know something gonna be said, with the messy microwave transmission, because that's how people with no lives do. hmm You know, and I'm hoping that they can get over it. And it's been a lot going on with this. I'm doing this nice survey, yo. A lot going on with this Benz, Mika, Sour Patch, this one, that one, the third one, the white one, the black one, the green one, the yellow one, BS, and it's crazy. Like I said, 2026 is a new year, new way. Um, and that's all I truly got to say. I'll be watching, waiting and seeing who will be supporting, who won't be here, who will be here. And like I said, I don't deal with low hanging fruit, um, demonic spirits, and all of that shit. I just can't and I won't. And like I said, if I don't watch you, if I don't know what you're doing, you shouldn't know me, know what I'm doing. But I know people have a crack addiction. They have to watch people, they have to stalk people, they have to, put a narrative on people. They have to do this because this is their lives, you know, instead of, trying to be a great citizen or, some of these people, I think they've been X'd out of citizen anything, with their track records and shit. So, but yeah, it's a great thing to come to understand and to have emotional intelligence and be grown. Some people just use the grown title, whether they got kids, grandkids, blah 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 blah. Some of them got great grandkids, and it's been real interesting. Now my girl AS came up, and shout out to the D. She said, "Listen, we gets down in real life because my dachshund is pulling the fuck up, and it is what it is." you know. And it's like I said, some people are not gonna play all of that. Oh, docs this and do that. Everybody's not playing. Okay, and then some people won't give a fuck. Okay, so that's just that on that. And especially to you ones that have no credibility, the ones that are brick walls, you definitely won't get any relevance in 2026. So, you really got it in 1946. So you damn sure ain't gonna get it now. But anyway, love y'all. That was pretty much all I had to say. But it was a good conversation me and One Love had, Auxiliary 347. Regarding understanding, coming into understanding and being grown. You know, knowing you can talk and have a grown conversation. And like I said, I'm so proud of Shaker and Benz. They ended up, having that grown conversation. Hopefully one day Mika and Benz can do it too. Because like I said, and I meant to add this on YouTube cameras, that um I did ask Mika, is she going to would she consider, leaving the beef alone, not bringing up shit, because she gonna do what she want to do. But basically, and I guess what triggered Ben is what she said, what was going on Room Shaker's platform. But I think she actually heightened after she saw the memory lane thing, which Mika has a right to do, you know. Now, as far as the allegations or whatever against Benz, I don't believe that, but everybody gonna have their opinion, just like everybody's gonna have their opinion about me, and most of them are haters. And I will say this: shout out to Speak with your girl Marcella, because she did validate. There is nothing there, which I don't need her. I would thank her for her validation, but I didn't need anybody's validation. I know what I did or didn't do when I did it or didn't do it. It'd be amazing if people could open up their whole trajectory of why they did criminal acts, why they studied doing criminal acts, trafficking and extortion and blackmail, passing information behind the scenes and all kind of coward acts. You know, that's what I love to see. That's when you grow. When you can come right to somebody's virtual face, real face, and say, listen, I did this, 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 this. I either take full accountability for what I did, or I don't take accountability at all because I'm still a weak coward. Okay? That's it and that's all. Period. So, in any event, I love you guys. I thought One Love was going to tap in, or anybody else that wants to tap in. It's a come one, come all panel. You know, Um, and like I said, I don't back down from shit. I don't need to. I don't have to. I'm a legendary celebrity, okay? Whether you choose to believe it or not. Because, see, most people hate when they can't walk in or ballerina into your fucking lights, okay? And it is what it is. So, how you doing? People are just, so hell bent on trying to hate on you. And I'm glad the envy, the jealousy, no shade, shout out to envy, the jealousy and the shade is showing. So that way you know to squash them like little bugs that they are, because they can never fit in your category. They can never fit in your life. So that's just that on that. And like I said, everything that need to be seen, that need to be shown will come to the light whether you want it to or not. Period. Okay? So it's best just to be upfront and transparent about it. And I've always been that way. And I don't know really no other way to be. And if somebody's you know, feeling some type of way, we can talk about it. Grown. That's what grown people do. Talk about it. Okay? And I mean have a conversation. I talk, you talk. You talk, I talk. Period. All right. But yeah. So that's basically it. I love and thank all of you guys. I'm waiting for One Love to have this good conversation because I want to know. We need to do a one-on-one, and I'm gonna probably set it up for later. One-on-one questionnaire title. What need to be? Mm, some things she can ask me. Some things hopefully I can ask her. And like I said, some people um opening up is a good thing, for the most part, because you never know how your healing is going to come, how your therapy is going to come. And like I said, a lot of people get up here Um, for therapy, you got the ones, the malicious bugs that get up here, but they're never going to be nothing more than that, malicious bugs. So that's, their life is already written out for them. Like I said, until you can have a grown conversation, oh, you did this, I felt some type of way. You said that, I felt some type of way. Then, I mean, it's nothing more to say, period. I see the Evangelist Val story is kind of dying down, but it's still there, for the most part. But people just need to hold on to, you can feel type of ways. Like after a while, I just gotta let shit go. Yeah, I just gotta let shit go. And I mean, I just can't keep dwelling on it because it'll stop your progress. And that's why people wonder why, oh, well, I gotta go here. I gotta be here. I'm still sitting here. I'm hating on this person over here because you're not building, you know, you're not building anything. You're not going anywhere. You're not, um, you know, it's weird. But like I said, these people, they'll learn one way or another because God gonna stop you one way or another when you set out to be evil and just set out to be demonic. That's just what's gonna happen. And you don't got control of it, and nobody has control of it. So the best thing to do is to stop doing it because where is it getting you? When you get exposed and pop, people really see who you are. They start to leave and run away from you. And I mean, if you're big enough to say it behind the scenes, big enough to lie behind the scenes, be big enough to come in front of the scenes and say it. And that's one thing, like I said, where a lot of people get upset with me because, ooh, now I love Dick, honey. Ooh, child. Yes, honey, you read my mind, girl. Ooh. But, people just be bold as you are behind the scenes. Be just as bold. And that's something I always pride myself on. Whatever I can say behind the scenes, I say in front of the scenes. Period. You know. And then you have to also realize that everybody is not you. You may do things one way, somebody else may do something another way. And you either love them, accept them, or you just keep it moving. You know. And like I say, anybody that need to ask me anything, because I will be setting up a live for 30 later. Probably be my regular time, the 5 on 5 to the 15. So, anybody need to ask me something, can share it out to your friends, your relatives, your loved ones. Come ask me. Don't be scared. I don't bite. You can only get the truth, and you can't make a lie the truth. I don't understand it. And then some of these people, I guess that's why they stop calling themselves anything of truth because you don't have anything of truth in you. You can't be seen. You scared, running from the law. It is sick. And got all kind of shit in your background, like I had, child. Mm-mm. And don't you think people in their right mind would have been? I would have never came on camera. I would have been like One Love, never came on camera, just a supporter in the chat. You know, I would have never been on camera if I had anything, especially of a child magnitude. That's like something. Ugh. It's bad enough when you got other shit going on, but children, that's just something different, especially when you fighting for children. And half of these people talking don't even fight for their children. No, no, I was this. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, but yeah, child. I mean, be authentic. And see, a lot of people don't know how to be authentic. It's crazy. All right, a lot of people don't know how to be authentic. But I love ya. Talk to y'all soon. How you doing?